Hi, welcome to another episode. Please hit the subscribe button and let's dive in. Are you torn between starting a new life in Europe or America? Dive into the social and political environments of both regions to help make your decision. The quality of life in Europe surpasses that in America in several aspects. One of the key areas where Europe shines is in its work-life balance. Europeans are known for their emphasis on leisure time and prioritizing personal well-being. In countries like France and Germany, employees enjoy shorter work weeks, longer vacations, and generous parental leave policies. This allows them to have more time for themselves, their families, and pursue hobbies or interests. In contrast, the American work culture often prioritizes productivity and long hours, leading to higher stress levels and less time for leisure activities. Another aspect where Europe excels is its public transportation systems. From efficient metro networks to extensive bus and train services, European cities offer convenient and reliable options for commuting. The availability of such comprehensive public transportation networks reduces dependency on cars, easing traffic congestion, and promoting a more sustainable lifestyle. In contrast, many American cities are car-centric, with limited public transportation options, resulting in heavy traffic and longer commute times. In terms of healthcare, Europe outshines America with its comprehensive and accessible systems. Here are 4 reasons why Europe's healthcare system is superior. 1. Accessibility issues. Europe's healthcare system ensures that everyone has access to quality healthcare regardless of their income or social status. In contrast, America's healthcare system often leaves millions of people without access to affordable healthcare, leading to delayed or inadequate treatment. 2. Insurance coverage. European countries typically have universal healthcare coverage, meaning that every citizen is insured and can receive necessary medical care without worrying about exorbitant costs. In America, on the other hand, insurance coverage is often tied to employment, leaving many individuals and families uninsured or underinsured. 3. Affordability. Healthcare in Europe is generally more affordable than in America. European countries have implemented measures to control costs, such as negotiating drug prices and setting price caps on medical services. In America, healthcare costs continue to rise, often burdening individuals with high medical bills and leading to medical debt. And 4. Preventive care. European healthcare systems prioritize preventive care and promote a holistic approach to health. Regular checkups, screenings, and immunizations are often covered, helping to prevent and detect health issues early on. In America, preventive care isn't always covered by insurance, leading to a greater emphasis on treatment rather than prevention. Educational opportunities. Europe's education opportunities surpass those in America, providing students with a diverse array of high-quality academic programs and resources. One notable advantage of studying in Europe is the opportunity to study abroad. European universities often have partnerships with institutions worldwide, allowing students to immerse themselves in different cultures and gain a global perspective. This experience not only enhances their education, but also equips them with valuable skills such as adaptability, intercultural communication, and independence. Another advantage is the emphasis on multilingualism. In Europe, many countries have multiple official languages, and English is widely spoken as a second language. This linguistic diversity opens doors for students to learn and become proficient in various languages, which is an invaluable asset in today's globalized world. However, language barriers can also be a challenge for some students, especially those who don't speak the local language. Nevertheless, European universities often offer language courses and support services to help international students overcome these obstacles and fully integrate into the academic community. Employment prospects. Job opportunities in Europe and America differ in terms of availability, growth potential, and work-life balance. Here are 4 key points to consider in the job market comparison. Availability. In Europe, job opportunities are often more competitive due to higher population density and a larger pool of qualified candidates. In America, on the other hand, the job market is generally more expansive and offers a wider range of industries and positions. Growth potential. America is known for its entrepreneurial spirit and innovation, which translates into more opportunities for career advancement and higher earning potential. Europe, on the other hand, tends to offer more stability and a slower pace of career progression. Work-life balance. Europe is often praised for its emphasis on work-life balance, with shorter working hours, generous vacation time, and strong labor laws protecting employees. In America, the work culture is generally more demanding, with longer hours and fewer vacation days. Cultural differences. When considering employment prospects, it's important to take into account cultural differences. Europe places a greater emphasis on social welfare and support systems, while America tends to prioritize individual achievement and self-reliance. Ultimately, the choice between Europe and America will depend on individual preferences and priorities. Both offer unique opportunities and challenges, and it's important to carefully consider these factors when making career decisions. Cultural diversity greatly influences the experience of living in Europe or America, shaping the social fabric and interactions within the community. Both continents are known for their multiculturalism, but they differ in terms of language barriers and integration challenges. Europe is a continent with numerous languages spoken across its countries. Language barriers can pose challenges for individuals who are not fluent in the local language. However, many Europeans are multilingual, which facilitates communication and integration. European countries have a long history of multiculturalism and have developed policies and programs to promote integration. These include language classes, cultural exchange programs, and anti-discrimination laws. America is a melting pot of cultures, with English being the predominant language. Language barriers are less common, but they can still be a challenge for immigrants who are not proficient in English. The United States has a diverse population, and many communities offer support and resources for immigrants to help them integrate into society. Cost of living. The cost of living is a crucial factor to consider when comparing Europe and America. Housing expenses play a significant role in this comparison, as the cost of renting or buying a home varies between the two continents. Additionally, healthcare costs need to be taken into account, as they can greatly impact one's monthly expenditures. Housing expenses comparison. While housing expenses in Europe may vary depending on the country, they tend to be higher compared to those in America. This is due to a combination of factors such as rental prices and home ownership costs. Here are 4 key points to consider when comparing housing expenses in Europe and America. Rental prices. Renting a property in Europe can be significantly more expensive than in America. Cities like London and Paris are known for their high rental costs, making it challenging for individuals to find affordable housing. Home ownership. Buying a home in Europe is often more expensive than in America. The cost of properties in desirable locations, such as major cities or scenic areas, can be exorbitant, making it difficult for many people to enter the housing market. Additional expenses. In Europe, there may be additional expenses related to housing, such as property taxes, maintenance fees, and insurance, which can further increase the overall cost of living. Size and amenities. European homes tend to be smaller in size compared to those in America. Additionally, certain amenities that are commonly found in American homes, such as air conditioning or large yards, may not be as prevalent in Europe. The social and political environment in Europe differs significantly from that in America due to various factors. When it comes to freedom of speech, Europe tends to have more restrictions compared to America. While both regions value this fundamental right, Europe often places limits to protect individuals from hate speech and defamation. In America, there's a stronger emphasis on protecting free speech, even if it includes offensive or controversial content. In conclusion, both Europe and America offer unique advantages and disadvantages to those considering living in either region. Europe boasts a high quality of life, excellent healthcare, and a rich cultural diversity. On the other hand, America provides excellent education opportunities, employment prospects, and a dynamic social and political environment. Ultimately, the choice between the two may come down to personal preferences and priorities, whether it's strolling through the charming streets of Paris or exploring the bustling streets of New York City. Thanks for watching, and see you again in another episode of World Formatics.